Hello, fifth graders. Today is Wednesday, March 10th, and we are going to be taking a look at today's calendar grid marker. And let's just review what we've done this week. So let's go to, let's start at the beginning of the pattern here. So this was day 6, 7, 8, 9, and then finally we're at day 10, March 10th. And so following our pattern, remember we started off with a larger rectangle, then it got smaller. Remember that these 2 days, 7th and 8th, they were, even though they look different, they were the same area. And then we got much smaller with day 9 and day 10. We can't, we don't even have the rectangle here. We just have the problem because it is so tiny we couldn't show it. So let's go ahead and try to figure out what the area would be of a rectangle that is 2 84/100 times 1 100. First, we're going to estimate. So pause the video and estimate what the answer would be. All right, hopefully you just rounded this 1 100th to 1. So let's rewrite this, 2 84/100 times 1. You could have rounded this to 3, but I really don't need to if I want it to be more accurate or more precise. Because if I just multiply it by 1, I get 2 84/100. So our answer should be close to this number. So guess what? Now I want you to pause the video and try to figure out what the answer to this problem is. And I really want you to be thinking about the relationship between these factors, well actually these factors, sorry, and the factors that are over here. See if you can use day 6, day 7, day 8, or day 9 to help you solve today's problem. All right, pause the video, solve it, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, let's take a look at today's problem. All right, so I'm going to rewrite it over here, and actually I'm going to switch some things around so I can kind of match them to the numbers above. Okay, and let's see if one of them is the same as one of these factors. So I see 1 100th, and these are all different than that, but 2 84/100, these two are the same, right? So I'm not changing anything here, but I am changing going from here to here. How much am I changing? Well, let's take a look. Where did the decimal move to? This one was in the tenths, and now it's in the hundredths. And the decimal has moved from here over 1 to in between the 1 and the 0. So that means it only moved one space, and the number became smaller, right? So if it's becoming smaller, then I'm dividing, and because it was moved one spot, I'm dividing by 10. Not changing this number is staying the same. I'm dividing by 10 here, so what do we have to do the answer? Well, I need to divide this number by 10. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to rewrite the digits. Okay, I'm going to take a look at this number here, and all I'm going to do is think about this, the ones place here, and I know it has to move over to the right one place value. So it will become the 10th spot. So that means that this becomes 2 8,684 10,000ths. So that's how we would say that number. And our estimate was pretty close. We have 2 84/100. And that is it for today's calendar grid activity.